Welcome aboard Spirit Airlines A321neo. Today we're checking out Spirit Airlines' brand new first class style experience introduced in late 2024 with the Go Big bundle. Designed for more flexibility, added comfort, and a premium onboard offering, join me on a flight from Fort Lauderdale to Cleveland to test out everything this new experience has to offer. Is this the most affordable first class option in the skies? Let's find out. And a good morning from here in Miami, Florida. Today we were testing out Spirit Airlines' recently updated first class product, the Go Big bundle. But first, let's head over to Fort Lauderdale International Airport and check in for the flight. Spirit Airlines recently refreshed its fare system by introducing 4 new travel bundles, each aimed at adding more comfort and flexibility. Leading the pack is the Go Big bundle, a first-class style, budget-friendly option that had me curious to see what it was like. So after a quick 45-minute Uber ride from Miami to Fort Lauderdale, it was time to head to Terminal 4 to check in for my flight. Just made it to Fort Lauderdale International Airport, and now it's time to check in. With the Go Big bundle, you get priority check-in, which meant no long lines, and a breeze through the process. My wife and I were able to check in both of our bags, each limited to 50 pounds at no extra cost, all included with this top-tier bundle. Spirit Airlines has their own priority check-in if you're booked through the Go Big bundle, which is their version of first class. So I was able to get checked in through there. It took about 2 or 3 minutes and then got cleared. So next up, the gate. Security moved along quickly thanks to pre-check, and in no time I was inside the main terminal. While the airport was fairly busy, it was a bit of a walk to reach the F gates where my Spirit Airlines flight would be departing. I've got to say, the F gates were some of the most congested I've seen, with barely any room to move around. So just got seated here at the gate, and there's about an hour and a half left until the plane leaves on their brand new Airbus A321neo, which I'm really curious to see what it's like, especially on their new updated first class seating. Now, the unfortunate part of flying out of Fort Lauderdale International Airport is that there's no lounges here, especially for priority pass, so it's just gonna be one of those days where you're just gonna wait it out. It wasn't long before Spirit's brand new Airbus A321neo pulled in, sporting its signature black tinted cockpit windows up front. This will be my ride to Cleveland today. This aircraft features 3 different cabin seat types depending on the bundle you book. The first 2 rows are Spirit's first class seats, where I'll be seated in seat 2A for this flight. Rows 3 and 6 are reserved for the Go Comfy bundle, which offers extra space and a black middle seat. Behind the Go Comfy seats, you'll find the standard economy cabin seats. Since I booked the Go Big bundle, I had access to priority group 1 boarding. Near the gate, you also see the bag sizers, which I'm not a big fan of, but luckily I wasn't asked to use them. Just got seated, and I'm in seat 2A on Spirit Airlines' brand new Airbus A321neo in their version of first class. Let's take a look. I found the seats to be quite spacious, which explains why they call it the big front seat. It's significantly larger than what most legacy carriers offer in domestic first class. Behind the seat, you'll find the Go Comfy seats, but honestly, the seats themselves didn't seem too comfy. So one thing I love about these seats is how big they are and the privacy that it offers. So if you look behind me here, you cannot see row 3, and I cannot see through row 1. So the privacy here is a big plus if you're booking these seats. Also, since when did Spirit play boarding music? The seat on the Airbus A321neo offers a 37-inch pitch, and I found the legroom to be pretty solid. Between the seats, there's a small tray that can hold a couple of drinks along with a large shared armrest. In the seat back pocket, you'll find the safety information card as well as a snack and drink menu. Snacks and drinks are complimentary when you book this top tier bundle, excluding the snack boxes, but overall the options were pretty decent. You can also browse the in-flight menu through the Spirit app. And on the overhead, you'll find the standard reading light, the air vent, and the crew call button. So if you're curious, these headrests do not adjust, so they're fixed. And the seat also does offer a little bit of lumbar support as well, which is a big plus.
It's pretty good up there. Some light snow, gusty winds out of the northwest. Flight attendants are going to give you a safety demonstration when we're pushing back.
There are emergency exits located in the front of your seat and lavatory ceiling. please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened?
With peak traffic at the airport, our taxi to the runway took a little longer, but spotting a few eye-catching liveries along the way made it a bit more exciting. Drop a comment below and let me know which airline and cabin class you'd like to see me review next. Before long, we were lined up and cleared for takeoff to Cleveland. Once we reached cruising altitude, it was time to explore what this first class seat had to offer. On the left armrest, there's a pull-out tray table that extends for a bit of extra space if needed. One thing that stood out is there were no charging ports anywhere, which was a bit disappointing. Going back to the seats, I just really loved the privacy it offered from the front row and back row. Drink and snack service started shortly. My wife got a can of Sprite and I got sparkling wine, which was pretty good. The crew came around with a snack basket next, which you could take as many as you want. So I got barbecue chips, a chocolate brownie, and a kind bar as well. I gotta say, it's not bad so far. It's definitely an upgrade from the old Spirit Airlines seat where you don't get anything included with your seat, you just get the seat. But I do like the extra snacks and the drinks as well. Now the crew mentioned that I could get as many snacks as I want. I would just have to let them know. So I did get an additional bag of barbecue chips. And this is the other barbecue chips bag that I received. Next, I decided to check out the bathroom on the Airbus A321neo. So I'm here at the bathroom of the brand new Airbus Neo. Let's take a look. Bathroom so far, it's obviously very clean, being that it's a brand new airplane. And it's also a little bit more roomier than what you would find on a Boeing 737 or an Airbus A320. It was time to check out the Wi-Fi. With the Go Big bundle, Wi-Fi is included and all you need to do is scan the QR code on the paper in the seat back pocket. But unfortunately, there was some bad news. So like I say, I'm pretty disappointed with the Wi-Fi on this flight. I spoke with one of the crew members on board and they mentioned that the newer planes do not have Wi-Fi installed yet. So this is one of the planes that is brand new and there's no Wi-Fi on this flight. So pretty much stuck here without Wi-Fi. Now the crew member did mention to reach out to Spirit through their website. To me it's obviously disappointing being that Wi-Fi was advertised on this flight and there was no Wi-Fi on this flight. So it's a big disappointment. Why advertise it when you can't deliver it? Also, after this flight, I will be reaching out to Spirit Airlines directly, just let them know about the Wi-Fi situation, and I'll let you guys know what the solution is at the end of this video. With just an hour left on the flight, the crew came around for another round of drink service. This time, I decided to grab a cup of coffee with cream and sugar, and I've got to say, I was impressed with the service from the crew so far. Besides the Wi-Fi situation, overall the flight here has been pretty decent so far. The crew has been exceptional. They've been walking around the aisles, asking if you need anything. You also get the free drinks, including alcohol and unlimited snacks as well, which is a plus, as well as priority boarding, a free check bag, and free Wi-Fi. Just keep in mind with the Wi-Fi situation that if your flight does not have the free Wi-Fi, I would definitely recommend reaching out to Spirit so they can settle that for you. As the plane began its descent into Cleveland, I'd rate the overall Spirit Airlines experience from check-in to landing a 7 out of 10. This is mainly due to the no Wi-Fi on this flight, no seat recline, and no charging ports. Stay tuned as I'll share an update on what happened after I reached out to Spirit Airlines following the flight. Here's a quick update on the Wi-Fi situation on my Spirit Airlines flight. Being that it's a brand new aircraft and Wi-Fi was not installed yet, the crew were great and recommended to all the Go Big bundle passengers to reach out to Spirit for a possible compensation. While Spirit doesn't offer direct person-to-person support, at least I couldn't find it, I was able to send them an email. About a week later, Spirit support got back to me and they offered me a choice between 500 Spirit miles or a $30 travel voucher, and I went with a $30 travel voucher. So while it wasn't ideal in the moment, props to Spirit for following up and making things right in the end. Now back to the video. For this one-way flight, I paid $229 per person. Do you think it's worth it? Let me know what you think in the comments below. So like I say, minus the Wi-Fi situation, the flight overall was pretty decent. The crew were friendly and nice, and the seat was actually pretty nice as well. Very comfortable and offered a lot of privacy. I also love the unlimited snacks and drinks on this flight. It's definitely an upgrade than what Spirit used to offer, which was pretty much nothing. Now, if you guys found this video helpful, useful, and enjoyable, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it and help the channel out. Until next time, peace out.